Hello and how are we? And welcome to another edition of Up the Reds with me, Andy Cambase. So our season finishes tomorrow against Southampton, relegated Southampton, shall I say? So let's get on with it. Okay, so it's a dead rubber game. We all know that it means nothing. We finished fifth. We look to Europa League football on Thursday night and Premier League football when we're in the Europa League on a Sunday or a Monday. Okay, so it is what it is. We've finished fifth, and to be fair, I think um, that's flattered us slightly with the season that we've had. When I say flattered us, I don't. It's not a derogatory comment about the squad or our season. It's just that we've had in our terms, a horrendous season. Um, okay, so let's get on to Jurgen's press conference. Yeah, he was in buoyant mood, praising the young players that have come into the team, um, praising the players that are going also. But yeah, he wants us to um, sort of like fall in love with the Europa League. It is what it is. It's a trophy that we've won in the past, and he said it's a trophy that he's and his team are going to go out and win next season. That's positive news coming from the camp. So yeah, injury front, Ibu's been ill. I don't know whether he starts, plays, or whatever. But we've got Joe Matip, Joe Gomez. Like I say, it's a dead rubber game. Means nothing to both teams, but it would be nice to win that game because that would be 8 wins in 11 games with 3 draws. So take that momentum into next season. So yeah, but yeah, everything to play for some of the lads tomorrow. I think I'll be surprised if he's not putting in a couple of youngsters there. Robbo's got a slight hammy problem. Simicast could start that game. So yeah, as I say, Ibu might be out, and midfield it'll probably be the same midfield if there's no. But one thing I would like to see is Bobby play his last game in a red shirt. I don't want to see him on the bench and then come on and do a cameo. I'd rather start him. Um, hence, we're talking about this dead rubber game. It's get him on, give him his um, you know 50, 60, 70 minutes, and then take him off. Absolute great servant to the club. Darwin Núñez is back in training. Just give him a run out as well. Give Mo Salah up front. Just on Mo Salah, I don't know what any of you guys thought, but it seems like he was hanging on to every game before we finished in the before we finished not in the top four. And he put out a tweet saying it's not acceptable. This is what we do. We've been in Champions League, etc. Me personally, I don't think he needed to have done that tweet. It's you know we've by his standards as well. He knows the team's not played well all season. So, I mean, if it was, I don't know, if he'd have done that tweet semi final of the Champions League, maybe I might have said something. But yeah, I mean, I've gone from there down to here about the season. Season's effectively finished for me, and it should be for most fans as well. And what I'll do is obviously when I do the analysis after the game tomorrow, I might talk about what's what's happened to our season, and I've been one of those that have been critical of the way that we've played, and when we've lost games. I mean, we've lost 9 games. Hopefully, it's only going to be 9 games, and we don't lose the one tomorrow. So, if you think of the games that we have lost, Leeds at home, Brentford away, Brentford away, Brighton away. You look at those. You look at those fixtures. Man City away. Yeah, Man City are the champions, but we were never in that game really. Arsenal away when we should have really have won that game. But yeah, so the fixtures, Wolves away. I mean, that's again probably one of the worst performances against Wolves of the season. And then we got knocked out early in the FA Cup. Got knocked out early in the Carabao Cup, and obviously went to the quarters in the Champions League. So yeah, it is what it is. But like I say, I'll give you more on that tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to the game. If there's going to be some scant consolation to our season, our neighbours, the Blue Noses, are fighting for their lives, and they need at least a draw, I think, or is it a win tomorrow at home against Bournemouth. But I think Bournemouth are already on the beach with their towels, because obviously they're pretty much safe, weren't they? So yeah. Okay, enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, your bank holiday weekend evening, and I will speak to you tomorrow when our game's finished. Up the Reds.